Hello. Okay, so I had someone put in a request for more watercolor things. I'm gonna try to make it go quickly through the inking part. I guess I sped it up for this. This was a commission. Magic card commission some eldritch horror thing. They're called Eldrazian magic. Someone's gonna hate me on the pronunciation. Um, so this was after I did pencil sketch it. I have a habit of only lightly pen, pencil sketching something and then not erasing. So that's what this is. Those pens are called Elegant Writer. I'm not using regular ink. They're calligraphy pens, but they have a really nice bleed effect, so that's what I'm using there. Um, they have a good color kind of range. It goes from a light blue to a purple. Should get to the purple in a minute. Right now, this is just putting water in certain areas so that the pens bleed. It turns out if you put the pens directly on water, it doesn't work as well, which is why I'm changing up at this point and just putting the ink on another piece of paper and then sort of using it as a watercolor. And that's why in these I'm mostly using it in dry areas on the actual drawing, and then I go through and add more water to make it bleed and move throughout the picture. This thing was lots of creepy background and backdrop, specifically because Eldritch Horror, and why would you ever see all of an Eldritch Horror? So this goes through most of the inking process, not the sketch. And again, that's more just putting the ink on the page and then using a watercolor brush that is a brush that's actually already filled with water and then you squeeze it. One of the other reasons I'm patting that down with a paper towel is because that sort of helps to bring out the color by taking away a lot of the heavy ink. Okay, this is the point where I slowed it down a little bit so you could see using a white pen and micron over the actual picture. So I sketched it, used micron, put the Elegant Writer ink on it, and now I'm using more micron pen to try to actually kind of give a little bit more definition, not a ton. The issue I had with this was the micron pen did have problems drying on pieces of the paper that were still wet. I probably should have waited for that to dry a little bit more. Also, I'm sorry if you hear people yelling outside. That's just how my neighborhood is. So, This is also going over vaguely other lines that I had put down. I don't really plan these very much, especially if it's something that is super amorphous and I don't have to plan. Um, I actually like those better because then, yay, I can just sort of freehand. Um, this is, I don't know, I don't think this goes into the part where I use the white pen, but the white pen is just to outline certain parts and give a little bit more contrast, because there is contrast, but the white, it's just a regular gel pen. I'm sure you could use something else or acrylic or other things after this dried. Gel pen was easier to use after it dried, but so here I helped define the darker parts and then afterwards used the gel pen to sort of, there I'm cleaning it up. Okay, so this is the actual picture after it's done. Um, Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful to anyone who wanted to uh, actually try to do ink work like this. Alright, thanks.